And I'm Nick Kekeris.
And we about to dig in referee ass.
This is a Ref Ratings weekend recap.
All right, fine, whatever. If you want to be on the corporate side.
Yeah. But these refs out here suck, man. How are you going to get the Dallas Cowboys down to the 10-yard line on 6 penalties and they still don't score a touchdown?
I just think that the Dallas Cowboys are making excuses for their actions and they panicked. So they just started making their own penalties, trying to blame the referees for their own mistakes. I don't think the referees did nothing wrong.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Well, I'll tell you what. 6 penalties in a row, man. Let these people play ball. Like, this shit, man, you know
How
what?
they gonna play ball if they keep breaking the rules?
They didn't break any rules,
If you gotta throw the flag, throw the flag. Refs, I'm on your side on this one. If you gotta throw the flag, throw the flag. What happened was, Dallas ain't think that they was gonna go up in MetLife and start getting that ass beat so quickly. So they started panicking, and then they started going off sides and doing all this and doing all that, and not thinking, because they weren't determined no more.
Well, I'll tell you, yeah, you are right. The Dallas Cowboys are very lackluster. And you know what? I'm sorry, Dak. Zeke fucked you on your money, bro.
You did?
Hell yeah. They're 3-0 before Zeke gets paid. Zeke gets paid, and then now they can't win the game. Dak, you just got fucked. You should have taken that $30 million, bro.
That's the prime example of when players get paid, they start to decline. Or they start not to deliver. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Redskins fan, so, hey, I've been dealing with it my whole life.
Go
Albert
ahead,
Hainsworth, Deion Sanders, who else we got? Alex Smith? Nah, he just broke his leg.
Oh, poor Alex Smith, man. Hey, Alex Smith, man, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Is he recovered?
Yeah, he's recovered.
I just want you to come back. I think it was good that when you was in the NFL, and people used to talk shit about you, Alex Smith, but guess what? You were consistent, and you knew how to win football games, and the Redskins really need you and miss you right now.
Oh, that's true. Redskins need all the help they can get. Lord.
But in other news with these referees, I'm on the referee side for the Dallas Cowboy game. I really am. But what happened in Lambeau Field was a conspiracy.
A conspiracy, bro? Why are you always on this conspiracy shit?
Because nothing makes sense. It's all a setup. So what you do is...
It's all a setup.
It is a setup. What you do is... Crosby got the game ball. Crosby been with the Packers 13 years. Never got to do the Lambeau jump. And all of a sudden, he could do the Lambeau jump at the expense of the Detroit Lions, who should have won that game.
The Lions should have won that game, but they didn't lose so Mason Crosby could do a Lambeau leap.
That's exactly why they lost, and that's exactly why the referee threw them 2 penalty flags on Flowers and ignored that big, huge pass interference before all of the things had went down. I don't know what things, but they had your boy came in with the clothesline, and they didn't even throw a flag.
Man, well, that's what I'm saying. This is a contact sport. Let these men hit each other. Let them hit each other.
Not before you're supposed to hit them. What is going on?
I mean,
with
they
you?
got instant replay now. If they wanted to overturn it, send it to New York and then let them overturn it.
Nothing is being overturned. You got, I think in one portion they had on the thing 21 flags thrown, and out of 21, one of them went through.
Well, you need to check that man's Venmo account.
I blame Al Riveron.
Let's see your Venmo history, Al Riveron.
Yeah, somebody paying you to make these calls, because all the calls go up to him and he'd be like, pick up the flag, I don't trust you, Al. He's the vice president of the Officiating Association, by the way.
Yeah, I don't trust him either. You know, these refs, they want to be bigger stars than the football players. All y'all want your camera time, man. Hey, just sit on the sidelines and do your job.
The thing is about the referees, I want to see some referee press conferences. I want to see some referees get out there and bite the bullet. You know, you gotta pay the reaper. Yeah. I want to see.
We need accountability.
Hold yourselves accountable. Don't just be running out those games. They should have, like, you know, for every time the game is over, they got the Green Bay thing in the background or the Detroit thing in the background, and the coaches and the players, they get up and they talk their shit. This is what happened, this is why it happened, blah, blah, blah. I think they need a separate portion for the referees to get out there and explain the calls that they're making, because we need answers.
We're on the same page with that.
And also, y'all need to be honest about Crosby jumping and doing the Lambeau leap, because I know y'all set that up.
They set that up?
They set that up.
So before the game, they're like, all right, you know what? We're going to call this penalty so Crosby can get a Lambeau leap in?
No, what happened was they knew for sure that the Green Bay Packers was going to win that game. But when they got down to the wire and they saw that Detroit could have made a comeback, a run, it was like, oh, we're going to have to push them back. We're going to have to call this play. We need this to happen. But what I do love about what Green Bay did, the running back, he sat down at the 1 yard line. You saw Detroit like, let him through. We got a chance to come back. He was like,
That's it. And that's Punkie's segment of football politics.
everything is football politics, everything NBA politics. I think everybody got motive and everything, and y'all gonna hear a lot of conspiracy theories from me. Trust me. And I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be right a lot of the time. Basically, you know what? And I'm not saying it's just because it's my team. Let's jump back.
Yeah.
To the New Orleans versus the Rams up in the dome.
Yeah.
Y'all know my motto: come up in the dome, beat everybody, whoop.
Well, they didn't win that one.
And they didn't win that one because let me tell you what I think.
Mm-hmm.
The Super Bowl was in Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta and New Orleans, one of the biggest
Big
rivals in the NFL.
Yeah.
If the Saints would have went to the Super Bowl, they would have been in Atlanta's locker room.
Atlanta would have burned.
Atlanta would have burned to the fucking ground. They would have had to get the military, the Navy, the damn Marine, every part of enforcement would have had to be in Atlanta for the Super Bowl. Not just because of threats and terrorist attack, but because Atlanta would have burned down if the Saints would have went to the Super Bowl.
I definitely agree with that. And
then on top of that, Nikki Papoon, hold on. On top of that, you got the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So the Patriots beat Atlanta. They came back and won when they was down 20-something to 3.
To 3, yeah.
So you got your two worst enemy teams in your dome, Super Bowl.
Yeah, you can't have
was
that.
like, look, we got to put a stop to this shit. We cannot let these motherfuckers go in Atlanta and burn it down. So we got to get the Rams in the Super Bowl. And that's what happened. Soon as that play call, he hit him way before the ball got there. The ref was about to throw the flag. He was about to draw his gun like a Western movie. He was about to draw it. And the other ref was like, don't throw the fucking flag. Don't throw the flag. They can't go to the ball, nigga.
And then you have Sean Payton almost having a heart attack on the sideline. Dude, when that vein starts coming out the side of his neck, bro, you know he was mad.
It just looked like Fern Gully, just branches coming out of his neck. He was just so furious. But at the end of the day, the referees do need to do a better job. But some of the calls, look, I agree with a lot of calls that people giving y'all shit about. So I'm not gonna be throwing too much shade. I got y'all back. Y'all just trying to do a job, man. And people just giving y'all some shit. But y'all gotta explain some of these calls.
There has to be accountability.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Look, that's one that you know what? Nope.
Yeah.
Y'all need to join us. We're gonna be up here spitting the game about the referees, spitting the game about all the teams that's in America.
We're gonna be covering all sports. We're gonna be talking about all officiating. Let's get on board. Download Ref Ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, and talk back with us. Let us know what you think. Let us know whose side you on. My side, his side, the ref side. And we also gonna be talking about other stuff like Jalen Ramsey just was traded to the Rams.
Yeah.
Which was fantastic. Which
they gave away the franchise for him. 2 first-round picks for Jalen Ramsey. What's wrong with these teams?
Yo, who you think? But
looking like they got Dan Snyder running the Rams.
But the Jaguars won this trade.
For sure, the Jaguars won. But, they even said that they weren't going to get rid of him for less than a first round. But they really did.
They got 2 first rounds.
They robbed the Rams.
Plus another pick in 2021. So that's going to be dope. What surprised me about that, and y'all let me know if I'm tripping, is the Rams got rid of Marcus Peters, which I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's like, because I thought Marcus Peters was like their guy.
Yeah, he was. And we were just talking about him watching that game too.
Yeah. But that goes to show you that ain't no loyalty.
Yeah, there is no loyalty in the NFL. The only loyalty is that check.
Yeah. And guess what? If they ain't got no loyalty there, they ain't going to have no loyalty here.
Mm-hmm.
We going to be popping off.
Yeah, so start a tailgate. Start a tailgate. We'll talk, interact, and, have some fun.
And we definitely gonna be digging in LeBron ass with the shh. Shh.
Can we get some more memes?
Nigga, you can't say nothing.
How scared was the NBA about losing that $1 billion, bro? Hey, man. Look, NBA, don't worry, your money's safe.
Bro, I ain't never seen James Harden apologize to nobody ever. Yeah. Now you want to sit up here and apologize to these motherfuckers? I ain't never seen him bow down ever. Not the beard, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all know we got a lot of respect for China. You know, we love
communism.
We love egg rolls. You know, we love shrimp fried rice.
And we love that paycheck.
And we love the one-child policy. We wish the United States had the one-child policy.
How are you going to turn on your country like that, bro? How are you going to do that, Harden? Come on, man. Stand up. Say something. Damn, bro. LeBron. You're going to shush your GM? You're going to tell your GM to shut up, man?
That goes to show you that LeBron really
does.
King James.
He runs the Lakers now. Hey, the new owner, bro.
LeBron run everything. He done built the school.
I know.
He getting bigger than Oprah, bitch.
He is. LeBron, man, he's about to be in Space Jam.
Bro, his son is popping off. You seen his son?
Yeah, his son's out there dunking on these fools in high school.
Dunk, just straight swiping hand to hand. Boy, get out of here.
Yeah. LeBron Jr., yeah, he's...
Bron.
Yeah, Bronny. Yeah, Bronny, that's what it is. Bronny, yeah. Bronny does look good. Yeah.
Yo, at the end of the day, man, I'm going to start making this about you, Bronny. You're a young kid, you're doing your thing, African-American, dunking on these just straight nuts in everybody's face, man. I fucks with that. Nuts to face.
Nuts to face. This is your worst nightmare.
My worst nightmare.
Yeah, man.
But join us next time for another episode of RefRatings.
Weekend recap.
Weekend recap, where we talk about the refs and everybody else.